This is a brief explainer on the different Supreme Court cases that we went over. So let's start here. We looked at really three cases that deal with the three branches of government, one case for each. The first case that we looked at is Marbury versus Madison. Okay, Marbury versus Madison establishes the ability for the Supreme Court to look and review a law, a case, an action, and determine whether or not it's constitutional. We call this judicial review. So Marbury versus Madison, judicial review. McCullough versus Maryland concerned the ability of a state to impose a tax on the federal government, and this case established that that is not allowed. Essentially, McCullough versus Maryland is the elastic clause of Congress. It can do that. Anything that Congress deems necessary and proper in order to carry out its duties, it's able to. So McCullough versus Maryland, elastic. The case that had to do with the executive branch is U.S. versus Nixon. Remember, Nixon was trying to keep secret recordings. Didn't want to give up those recordings because he claimed that he had executive privilege. The Supreme Court stepped in this case and essentially said, yes, the president does have the ability to keep secrets. Yes, there is such a thing as executive privilege, but only in cases of national security, and so therefore Nixon had to give up these tapes. So three branches of government, one case for each. U.S. versus Nixon for the presidency, for the executive branch, McCullough versus Maryland for the legislative branch, Marbury versus Madison for the judicial branch. Good.